Hey guys, welcome to East Texas Living with Wana Crouch. Today we have a very special guest. We have Aaron Farmer, who is the broker for National Agent Network here in East Texas. So we're going to get to pick his brain on some market activity and things that are going on in real estate, and also maybe learn a little bit more about his past as well.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I love Tyler. I love coming to Tyler. I might have to move here one.
I think you might have to move
retire.
here too.
I think I might have to retire to Tyler. Got family up Gilmer and
Yep. And well, because you like a lot of things about Tyler, but you also enjoy pickleball a lot.
I'm a big pickleball player. I play 5 times a week now down in Austin. I live in Austin. And yesterday I checked out the pickleball scene off of Rones Road. Very nice people, good playing, and met some friends of yours and just randomly. And I love the community and the exercise and just all of it.
Well, we're glad that you get to come visit us a couple of times a year, just depending on how busy your schedule is. Yeah. But you have been a real estate broker for a pretty long time.
I got my real estate broker's license in 2000, right around 2000. So I've been in real estate since 1995. I got my salesperson's license right after I got out of school at Texas A&M and realtor in College Station for a Century 21 company. And I moved to San Antonio, and I worked for a large independent, just on a team. Honestly, I was kind of burned out with real estate at that point. I'd been in real estate about 4 or 5 years. It was the traditional, complete traditional model of real estate. And right when the internet was getting going and getting started, and so I was looking around and don't feel like I learned a lot in college. I did learn a lot, but one of my biggest takeaways from college is I remember one of my professors say, when everybody's doing the same thing, it's time to do something different.
That's a good.
And so
advice.
I've always used that kind of motto and looking around and everybody in real estate's the same. Everything's the same.
Everything's cookie cutter.
Everything. A lot of it still goes back to the same practices. 90s when I was first getting into real estate. That's when I started Texas Discount Realty, just out of the living room of a 2-bedroom duplex that I lived in Southwest Austin. And I just started to do completely different. I'm going to charge people a flat fee, see what happens. And there was a lot more for sell by owners actually than there are now, I believe.
Really?
I think so. Well, it was easier to find them.
Yeah.
So I would go and get the Sunday newspaper and get the classifieds. And on Monday, start circling all the FSBOs, sell by owners, and just start cold calling them. This is Aaron Farmer with Texas Discount Realty. We're doing a special where we'll list your home on MLS for $495. If you're interested, give me a call at this number. And doing the traditional route, part of my job on the team I was at in San Antonio and in College Station is I would call FSBO. Never got a call back. Never got one call back, never one acknowledgement, nothing. First week I start this, got like 3 or 4 callbacks.
Wow.
Like people calling me back, I'm onto something. Then I started getting listings and I was pretty broke. I mean, most real estate agents
when you first get
started, I mean, it's hard. And so I started doing, getting these deals. And my best day when I was getting going is I had 4 listings in one day, and I'm like, I made $2,000. You'd go several months sometimes without a real estate deal, traditional real estate. And when I turned it into a cash flow and getting paid at the time of listing, that completely changed everything.
Yeah. I mean, you really found a more creative way of reaching people and helping them really where they needed help the most. Yeah. Because I think a lot of people that do for sell by owners, there's a handful that know what they're doing. Yeah. But a lot of them, they just really didn't have the resources. Yeah. Or even if they had resources, they really wanted to be able to keep a little bit more of their equity if they could.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of the sell-by owners that I've talked to, they understood the power of the MLS. And the MLS is absolutely the most powerful tool that we still have today. It's you go to other countries, they don't have it. I mean, it's the way the real estate system with cooperation between agents, something that's hard for people to understand, that hey, we're competing companies, but we're cooperating. We can be friendly and we can have a smooth transaction and try to pick the out of real estate. Well, that's one of the things that I tell a lot of my clients is that in reality, this is just a business. Right. It's okay for you to be emotional. You can vent towards me if you're upset the way this buyer or seller's doing things.
Right.
But ultimately, it's a business transaction. My job is to handle it as professionally and as a business transaction. get it closed ultimately.
Yeah, and to help both our clients accomplish their goals and the other agent on the other side of the transaction is doing the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're really trying to help their client accomplish their goals. And so you hope that you can bring both parties together in a win-win situation. And
Yep.
like you mentioned too, just kind of taking the emotion out of it. And we want to make sure that it's treated more like a business transaction.
Yeah.
And you also had your mortgage broker's license.
I did
too.
have a mortgage broker's license. I got it in 2005. I don't remember. I never did a whole lot of deals, and I never originated a loan myself.
Right.
But because of how the licensing laws work, because I had my real estate broker's license, I was eligible to get a mortgage broker's.
Yep.
So I went ahead and got my mortgage broker's license. And I had a couple of loan officers that I knew that wanted to go off on their own. They didn't want to work for whoever they were working for. And so we were sending deals to them, sending leads and things like that. It worked okay. I mean, what killed it was the 2008 crisis. You were in mortgage business.
Yep.
I mean, that really destroyed a lot of the mom and pop. I think that was probably the goal of the ultimately put
Yeah.
your conspiracy theory hat on, but
Right.
but the big banks didn't like the mom and pops
Yep.
originating loans. There's still some mom and pops out there.
We are going to be back shortly and talk a little bit more about how that market in 2008, how it compares to our market today. Stay tuned.